and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a highly requested one, and that is a hair tutorial of my signature beachy wave type style, I guess you would call it. And so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on that, but before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you would like to see more of these. So let's get started. Okay, so I've already washed my hair, blow dried it, all that good stuff. After I wash it, I first use the Too Chic leave-in conditioner. This is the blackberry and coconut milk. You can get this from Target. You can get this from, if you're in Savannah, the Blue Mercury. They carry this line of products. A good bit of, department stores carry this brand, and it's really good. It's hard to find good leave-in conditioners that don't stink. I don't know if I'm the only one that's had that problem, but yeah. Okay, so after putting in the leave-in conditioner, I will use the wet brush. I will use the wet brush. Can I get an amen to all my tenderheads out there? I'll use the wet brush to brush through my hair, get all them tangles out, and then I'll proceed to blow drying my hair. Okay, so after blow drying my hair, before I style it, I use a heat protectant spray. And really, I don't really have a preference. I really think it's just dependent upon what type of hair you have. I have more drier hair, but it's weird. Like, sometimes it'll feel kind of like oily, but it dry at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. Oh wow, the sun just came out. Hallelujah. Okay, anyways, so after blow drying, prepping, all that good stuff, I will then proceed to styling my hair. For doing my hair, I grab a couple things, which is these little clippity doodads, and I'll use this to clip my hair, just because it doesn't really leave indentions and things like that. For whatever reason, my hair does that really bad, and so I will use these to hold my hair. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I start out by putting my hair in sections and doing it that way. It seems to do better, hold better, things like that when I do it that way. So let's do it. Okay, now that my hair is clipped back, I'll separate it onto each side, and then I'll give it a quick brush through. Okay, so after separating it on each side, I'll then take my curling wand. Yeah, this thing is old as dirt. This is one of the original ones when they came out, but it's still getting it, so I'm gonna just keep using it. I think I'd like to get a bigger one, like as far as like the actual tool part right here. So yeah, if any of you have like the bigger head part, let me know, and let me know how you like it. So then I will take it in sections, and I do, because of if you want the beachy wave look, I already have really big hair, so I don't really worry about necessarily like getting smaller pieces. If you have thinner hair, I would suggest that you take smaller pieces than what I'm about to do, because then it'll make your hair look fuller. But if you have really thick hair, then I usually take bigger sections, because that way it's not as big for the finished product, and you'll see what I mean at the end. I usually take this back piece right here, brush that to the back. I usually take it like this, bring it around, and don't curl the very end part, leave that out, and then just hold it. Okay, so the first one's done. Now I'll take the second part. And always, this is a little trick at the very end, pull it down while it's still hot, so then it doesn't take as more of like a springy curl, but more of like a wave. So I always pull it down, and then boom. Okay, now that I have the bottom part done, now we're going to head on to the next section. Okay, now with this, with the second section, I always part it down the middle, and I'll show you why. Y'all, please ignore my roots. I know. Please forgive me. This is horrible. Okay, so now that we're on the second section, I'm going to show you how to do the beach waves. The top layer is the most important layer, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to bring this section to the back so I can get this layer. Okay, so I'm going to take it and divide it into two sections. Okay, this layer right here, I'm going to do it forward. So we're going to do the opposite motion we did on the other ones. Oh, the sun keeps coming out so bright. Okay, and pull it down. And do the other section back. The pieces around your face, make sure that you can always go back with those. You can kind of do whatever with the others, but with the ones by your face, make sure it goes back, or else it'll look more awkward, and it'll be curling forward and over your eyes, and it'll just look weird. Okay, so now you take this section, and you're going to take the back part. You're actually going to separate this into 3 parts. You're going to take this back part, and you're going to do it back, away from your face. So pretty. Yank on it. Let's do that. And now the sun's back out. And this last section, bring it away from your face. Okay, now this next section is a little tricky, but it's not going to be too hard to do. You're going to take this section in the very back. You're going to take this section in the very back, and you're going to curl it back. This one forward. Okay, now I'm going to take this upper part and I'm going to pin it back. Just like that. Okay, I usually take this big chunk right here and I'm going to do it away from my face. And then you take this section and you're going to do it towards your face, because this is actually going to be on this side, but that's what's going to give you that extra volume, if that's what you like. And now we wait. So during this time, I usually let it sit a little bit, let the heat fuse the curls together, waves, whatever you want to call it, and I will use 2 of these clips on each side. I mean, it looks real cute. I mean, if you want to go out like that, don't. Because people might be like, what is she doing? Okay, so I'm going to let that cool down and then I'll be right back. So after I go and talk to Shrek and let this cool down, I will then commence the taking out of the clips. Okay, so now that you look like Medusa, then I will brush through the waves. Okay, so after you brush through the waves, then make your part, whether you keep it in the middle, which I don't because obvious reasons. And then I will find my part. Okay, so after you part your hair, I always do some touch-ups. It takes like 2 seconds, so this really isn't a long tutorial. It won't take you near as long as this video is going to be to actually do it. So normally the things I touch up are like up here at my roots, where it's kind of curly up here. I'll just do that just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And then like these parts right here, but it's real curly. Okay, so after doing all my little touch-ups, you know, getting it how I like it, I will then spray this this stuff. Oil. It's just from the Organics brand. And what this does, a lot of times when we curl our hair, whether it's with a curling iron or a wand or whatever, it can kind of doesn't really put much moisture back in your hair. And so just to prevent that dry look, to keep that beachy wave look, I always spray this up, and this works really, really well. So I'll just spray some on the edges. I try to stay away from the roots because you don't want your roots looking oily. See? It just puts a little bit of shine right in there. Alright everybody, so this concludes the beach wave hair tutorial, whatever you want to call it, of how I fix my hair. You know, this works for me. It may not work for everybody, but hopefully this will be a help to you in getting those waves that you desire. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you'd like to see more of these, and I will see you next time. Bye!